What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're talking about why I believe that Star Wars sucks. Leave a like, leave a dislike, you know the drill. Let's jump into the video. Why I believe that Star Wars sucks. I mean, Star Wars wasn't always a great franchise. It is a very creative franchise inspired by Dune. If you think otherwise, you are retarded. Let's briefly go over what bothers me in Star Wars. I mean, in the first 3 episodes, like movies and with Hayden Christensen and stuff, his performance was pretty bad. Ian McGregor, his performance was pretty decent, and all in all, the performance and how the movies are written are always with a lot of fantasy and a lot of let's get the backstory. You have Luke Skywalker, who's a guy that has a lot of hope. He has so much hope that he tries to save his father from the dark side, even though his father, Darth Vader, is a mass murderer, a child slayer, and this right hand of an empire that quote unquote is ruling with an iron fist and not allowing, even though the empire, I'm pro empire because I think that would make a lot of sense in empire, but whatever, the terrorists won in the end. And basically what I mean is that Luke Skywalker has a lot of good faith and belief in a bad person. Why the person is bad, I don't like, it's a good story, but I'm talking about him now. He tries to save his father from the dark side and he succeeds, and then suddenly in the future, when he's an old pedophile and sees Kylo Ren not wanting him to put his lightsaber in his tight little bussy, he fucking put it in the lightsaber in his tight little bussy. He then loses his mind and then tries to kill him and then rape him. It is what it is. Now, in all seriousness, the guy that believes wholeheartedly in his father doesn't believe in Kylo Ren, whatever, been Ben Solo, that he has a good side, you know. Basically in the new movies, Luke has a vision of Kylo being bad, which you never understood why he had these visions. This was more like an Anakin Skywalker thing, and then he had the vision and then stopped believing in him. That doesn't make a lot of sense. And then how Han Solo dies, like you make Kylo Ren this big bad villain, and then you just drop him and he gets good, and then you in the latest movie you pull out of your ass that the Rey is gonna be bad and then she's good, and then you work 3.5 to 2.5 movies for Kylo Ren to be good, to be bad, and then you just make him you work 2.5 movies to make him a villain, and then you just drop him. Like there is a scene where they were both brutally wounded. Let me just clean away the spit on my knee. Oh my god, you wish you could suck on my knee, grow. They kissed and they healed each other and then they die. It is very weird. The force powers are fucked up. I haven't seen the movies in a long time, but I know the stuff that bothered me. And then they busted out Palpatine, where Darth Vader sacrificed himself, and then Darth Vader's sacrifice doesn't mean anything. The reason he's back, somehow he returned. I mean, there's a lot of Disney flair in the movies. They're just trying to squeeze out as much money as they can, and they ruined the movies. The TV shows were always the best thing about Star Wars, like Star Wars, Clone Wars, and The Mandalorian. All the other series are complete dog shit. You think otherwise, kill yourself, you stupid ass bitch. Like, you could have made it that Rey gets bad and Kylo gets good. There would have been an opportunity of both get bad, but not just Kylo Ren works so hard to be evil for no reason at all. Leia flies like Mary Poppins through the sky. I mean, you can do a lot with Star Wars. Star Wars is a very nice franchise. I mean, it always was, with a lot of liberty. I mean, stormtroopers shooting at one person and missing every single shot. The canon suggests that the Force is directing the bullets to go outside, which I find very retarded, and it's just an action movie that you can't even think about. And then the fake death of Chewbacca would have been good if he died as well, but no, he lives. I mean, might as well keep Han Solo alive. The movies in general, they are pretty dog shit. Star Wars wasn't always a good franchise. Like back in the day, it probably was amazing with all the effects that they did, but Star Wars in general is not a good written franchise. If you write it good, it had a lot of less plot holes. I mean, could I write it better? Of course I can. I'm not fucking retarded. Anakin's stuff, you should have shown more. His battle with the dark side, his inner conflict and stuff, that would have been a lot better. You actually show why he's the chosen one. That would be also pretty cool. That he's stronger than all the others, and that he lost to Obi-Wan Kenobi because of his anger and not because Obi-Wan is better. That is also a very good possibility. and that Anakin actually kills Padme and not indirectly kills him. And yeah, and then you flesh out Darth Vader in the other movies, why he's such a badass and stuff, and then you actually make a believable redemption arc to show why. And yeah, the next movies, the latest 3, you just completely skip. And you should also show why the Empire is actually bad. They keep telling and yapping that the Empire is bad, but it just seems like bad police officers. Just make it believable, man. I don't know, if the Empire is bad, show that they're stealing money, show that they're putting people down, show that people show that they're oppressing people, show that they're using planets and stuff. You know, show like some politics that are actually realistic, man. Like, that would be crazy. That would actually be crazy. Show, like, make Star Wars a lot more believable. I mean, I get it, it's just some fantasy, Star Wars, science fiction for 6-year-olds, and the franchise is very beloved. I mean, I love it too, and the games are, but trying to keep it family friendly is pretty stupid. If you make Star Wars for 16-year-olds or older, you would have a completely different story, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. If I were to write Star Wars, I'd make it a lot more believable and give actually Anakin a father that maybe abused him and stuff, and not he's just a child of the Force. That sounds retarded. That sounds like a whore. An excuse of a whore. And show why the bad people are actually bad. And I actually a lot of spit going down my leg because I spat on my chair. What I mean? Oh, let me clean it up. Like that. You like that, Daddy? If you actually think about it, but this, you know, Palpatine uses the droids to arrange a war, then uses clones to destroy the Republic. Am I remembering right, or is he just using the clones? He's just directing a conflict. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was genius, but maybe I remember it wrong. You know. Anyway, nothing more to talk about. I mean, Star Wars sucks. There's a lot better franchises. There's a lot of Star Wars as an anime would be pretty cool. I mean, there is an option to watch it, but it is what it is. That's it, brother. That's it. Leave a like if you agree. Leave a like if you disagree. And see you in the next video.